Yeah. Hello there, bitches. Bad Pop, and he's got bad news. I was talking with some of my guys about their wives and stuff, and they want to know, at what point can you be the boss? I mean, how can you be the boss? How can you figure that out? And I said, hey, you know what? I can answer that question. I'll solve for X for you using math and figure out exactly what it costs to be the boss. Basically, I'm doing a cost analysis comparison to being a single dude to either married with with 2 children, 1.5 dog, 1/3 cat. And if you really want to creep out the kids, you take that 1/2 dog and sew it to the 1/3 cat. Good luck sleeping with that. Ha! It's all here in black and white using math. You need to know exactly what you're getting into when you put the ring on the finger and say, hey, I do. You might want to say, hey, I don't. Let us begin. Yeah!
Whenever I see game a chance, lay my money down, boys, lay my money down, boys.
With the math set aside, this is only if you want to be the boss. Let somebody else do it. But just in case, I did the math for you, and here it is. Going through some of the accounting websites, I came up with 9 variables. Car, food, medical, dental, shelter, vacation, holidays, miscellaneous, and household goods. We're not talking about England here, because vacation and holiday are not the same thing. And also, because we're not referencing England, we actually have a dental plan here. So anyway, you can get a decent car, $250 a month. You know, that's really not including insurance and stuff. You can probably go cheaper if you want one of those cars that runs with a hamster. You know, you're gonna get a homo suspicion point for that. Single dude can eat very well on $250 a month. You can go shop at Walmart if you want to and get the bargain food. Because of that, that number will go way up. I shop at Costco because that's man shopping. Hell, I got stuff in there I'll never use if I live to be 70. Oil drum of extra virgin olive oil. You know, I can't even walk into Costco without walking out with like a $600 bill. Case of deodorant. You can. You're like, oh, that looks really good. Pallet of shaving cream. It looks even better by the case. 1 metric ton of rice. I got it for $50. What a deal. Medical. You only got yourself. So $125 a month. I think I looked on the Obama website. Reminds me of an HCC. Habitual car crasher. That's how much it's crashing. Fire it. Dental, $50. You can get that, sometimes even less, but I rounded up to 50 just to play it safe. Everyone out there in England, I'm just saying that you guys got some bad teeth. That's it. I'm just being honest. I'm just throwing it out there. I've been there. The women from Ireland, ditch pigs. Now, I took into account the West Coast, East Coast, Alaska, and even Puerto Rico. Average them all together. In a decent house, you know, $700. You can rent for cheaper, but you know, $700 is pretty much what you're going to pay if you want to have a decent house. If you set aside $50 a month, $600 a year, you have enough to go on vacation once a year for about a week. You're only really getting gifts for like maybe your brother or sister and your parents, so that's $35 a month. You know, that covers Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you want to call it. Did it just get dark in here? You know, we all know things pop up. You gotta have some money for miscellaneous crap. Get an emergency oil change, deep dish pizza in my case, but yeah! You know you're wrecking the couch, buying a new bed or something in your house every 3 to 7 years. And it's not cheap. It's just something to take into account, that's all. Just being a friendly neighbor. You add that all up, and it's $15.85 a month. I multiply it by 12, I come with $19,020. And I use 22% tax. That brings you out at $23,204. If some of you out there think that this is a lot of money just to get by, just wait. I go through the same 9 as I did over there. I'm not going to go through them all, but I did make some modifications because I did find discrepancies. And basically what I was able to determine that a lot of these variables are based on KUJ, and that's keeping up with the Joneses or keeping up with Jamal, you know, whatever. Did it just get dark in here? Car expense times 3 plus 20% cudge factor. Okay, food is times 2, medicals times 2 plus 30%, dental times 4, shelter times 2 plus 30%, That's a big, big, big ticket item right here. Vacation. Now I don't know, Disney or whatever they got to do. Times 3 plus 30% cudge. Holidays times 5 plus 30% cudge. Miscellaneous times 5. Household goods, because your kids are always breaking everything or something goes out of style. You got to get a new one. That's how it works. Times 3. Here's all the numbers. It all adds up to $4,804 a month. Wow. What a big difference between this and this. The numbers don't lie. Google them yourself. That comes out to $57,648. And that's not even before, we still have to add in taxes. $17,294. Right in the slot fee. It's called fisting. That's a lot of taxes, man. Yeah, get some stitches while you're at it, because that's what's happening. Add that all up, $74,942. Now we got to find out what it costs to be the boss. I take that number minus the single guy. The math is just so brutal. It speaks for itself. And I come up with $51,738. I just solved for X. With that kind of money, you could swap out a different slot C once a month. What would you rather be? This guy? That's not a lot of liability there. Or this guy? Yeah. No. Well, there you have it. Now remember, please hit the subscribe button. Because if you do, I'll help you sew the dog and cat together. And scare the crap out of your kids. Yeah! It's some Vegas slot C. But what I really want you to do is I want you to turn it up a notch. And I want you to paste these videos on all the feminist websites you can and all the fat body websites or anywhere you think they're appropriate. Because sometimes you just got to say it how it is.